Hey everyone, Sean Taggy here. Today I'm going to be talking a bit about what we do to collect on tenants if they have damaged a property or if they get behind on their rent. So first off, for our collections process, the 1st through the 5th of the month is the grace period. You know, rent's due the 1st of the month, but if they are late by the 5th, after that, it is considered late and they are charged a 10% late fee. We do that to incentivize and to encourage them to pay on time because we do not want their payments being dragged out. And we know the owners have to pay their mortgages and other expenses, so they need that before the 15th so they can pay their mortgage on time. If they haven't paid by the 6th, we are calling them, emailing them, texting them, alerting them that rent is due and that they are late on their payments now. And we will do that actually 2 times a week until the 15th. By the 15th, and if they haven't paid, we go over there and put a big letter on their door that states you are now being filed for an eviction. And amazingly, tenants learn that, oh, hey, you know, I don't want to be filed on, so they'll come and pay. But if they don't, we will really stick to our word and go through with that process. So that typically, though, helps them train that we're not messing around. We're here to get them to pay their rent. Obviously, if they call us, we will work things out with them, but we typically need the rent paid. It's an obligation that people have to pay and something that we need, and we want paying tenants in each property. So if someone gets evicted or moves out of a property, and let's say there's $1,000 security deposit on their property, but the tenant causes damages of $1,500 on that property. So obviously $1,000 would be taken from the tenant. They would not get their security deposit. That would go to the owner to offset that $1,500 tenant damages charge, but there's still a difference of $500. With that, we are calling, emailing, and texting the tenants every week for the first month, and then once a month for the next couple months, then every 2 months. Now, obviously, if they don't pay by then, usually by the first couple of weeks, they'll come in and pay or work some sort of payment out to get paying on those charges. But if they are not, we will keep following them for a year after that, trying to keep collecting that $500. Then if their move-out charges are extremely high gross bill, so meaning, let's say in a scenario, which does happen, it happens rarely, but it does happen when a tenant really damages a property. Let's say they damaged it $3,000 worth of damages. We'd obviously keep the $1,000 security deposit, but now we need to collect $2,000 from this tenant for damaging the property. So if it's over $1,500, we found it's the risk to reward ratio. We will actually go to a collections attorney and we'll pay him upfront $400. And that'll be on the owner to pay that $400. We feel now it's worth that gamble of spending the $400 to collect potentially $2,000 in damages. So that collections attorney will find this person, hunt down where they've been, start garnishing wages if they have a W-2, and we'll continue calling and emailing and texting these people to get them to come and pay for their damages. And we'll take them to court, and we will actually put it onto their credit. So it'll become a lien. So if they want to get a new house someday, to buy a house instead of renting, you know, years later, we found sometimes, you know, a few years later, like, oh, I want to buy a house, but oh, I can't. My credit is damaged so bad. Oh, because of this thing on here. They start calling us like, yeah, we're like, yeah, you owe us $2,000. You get that paid, we can take it off your credit. So from these people that don't have that long-term mindset, that's what we'll do. So we will do our best within legal, the legal possibility, and hitting these people up monthly and every other month for a long time until we'll keep trying to collect these payments. And we'll even take them for the long run. Years down the road, we'll start collecting 50, 100, or 20 bucks off their wages that are garnished until we collect that $2,000 in this example. So that is what we are doing to try to collect and make right what has been done to the owner. If they're behind in late payments and they go to eviction, we do the same thing. So we're doing our best for our owners to collect in the scenario or case that a tenant is behind and has big move-out damages. Thank you very much. Keep subscribing to us. We're going to be putting out videos for y'all so you can figure out what we're doing here. And hopefully this helps other people who are looking to self-manage what they can do in their processes. Thank you.